Alright, welcome back everybody. Let's have a look at Bitcoin and Bitcoin only then. So basically we've come up to test and break above, but closed, so, well, we've not closed, it's a daily chart, but come back down beneath the descending trend, okay? So that is both good and bad because we've not made there's not been large enough volume to continue this move all the way up. I mean, in all fairness, it's a really good move, but as we stand at the moment, we're still candle bodies beneath the descending trend. Now, I've seen something like this before. I don't know if you remember, but at some point last year we had a downtrend, and it was continuing downtrend. So different to this, but a downtrend all the same from the parabolic top that we had last year. And then we did have this big move that broke above the downtrend, the resistance downtrend that we had. So we had this trend line down here, and then we just rocketed all the way up, massive big move, and then closed beneath it like this. Now, following a few days after that, there was a lot of excitement about that, so people still buying in because they saw this as bullish, extremely bullish. And in all fairness, when you look at the MACD, it's a little bit hard to read. I mean, you could say that actually we were ready for a big move, but I think the move shouldn't have been this big. Basically, what happened is we came up and we actually started to close above the descending trend, but we were breaking above and turning it into support each time, and then eventually broke down beneath it, and then double bottomed basically, and then we had our move and our decent rally before obviously the outbreak happened, and then we died as a result. So what I'm thinking is that until we close above here, and if we close above here today, and if we get more volume, then excellent. Then we could be looking to move all the way up to 10,500, which I will put a blue box in here, not a measure move, a blue box. I'm going to pop that in here. So 10,500, and there is a reason for that. So I'm not doing very well here, am I? A bit jittery today. 10,500, thereabouts, 10,550. There we go. So this would be the next level of resistance. So I am actually expecting this to happen. I think what we'll see is something similar to this, where we broke above the descending trend line, supported, and then break down from it, because the volume at the moment isn't very convincing. The MACD is it's above zero at the moment, so actually the read on it is okay, but what we need now is more volume, and we don't really have that volume. So we're bracing ourselves for another attempt to get above here and close above here, and then move up into this blue box territory here. But if we don't close above here and we close beneath here, then there's every reason for me to suggest that we're actually going to come back down again. This trend line here that we're currently beneath is, to me, it marks the bull market. Now, it also, like I say, depends on a move similar to this. So we've had a move, like I say, that's very similar to what happened here, breaking above it, closing beneath it, and then trickling along it, using it as support. That's not very convincing if we were to start to see that. So if we break above here and start to use this trend line as support and not make any decent effort to break above or get to 10,500, then I think we'll probably come back down beneath it and drop down beneath it again. That's how I see this. That's basically all I've got to add on it. Generally speaking, the moving averages look okay on a daily. They're not amazing. They're not completely spread in the right places. They're not what I would class as an equal, even rainbow spread, where you've got the smaller time frames to the lower time frames. They're still making those crosses, so there's plenty of time for this to happen. And like I say, over the next few days we will see which direction this takes it. At the moment, literally at the time we're making this video, we are at the very top of the resistance, so it's 50-50. I couldn't tell you which way it's going to go, but given that we've not had a great deal of volume and have come down beneath it, I'm not convinced that this is going to be the big breakout that we're talking about. I would have expected a much bigger, bolder move to come up above here and continue, definitely to this blue box territory here. We've not had that yet. But, you know, the day is only halfway done for me, so we'll see what happens over the next few hours. Anyway, I'll leave it with you there. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.